Okay. Hello students. Good evening everyone. So TS Genco examination date అనేది మనకు తెలుసు ఆల్రెడీ. So it's a very short time. It's a very short time. Okay, so we know. So only 57 days is there till now. Okay, so ఈ రోజు నుంచి మనకి only 57 days మాత్రమే సో ఎగ్జామినేషన్కి మనకి టైం ఉందన్నమాట. సో గుడ్ ఈవినింగ్ విజయలక్ష్మి. ఓకే, సో గుడ్ ఈవినింగ్. So what we have to do in this 57 days? Okay, so for example, okay, so if you are preparing in online or offline, forget about coaching. Okay, so what we have to do, even if you go for the coaching also, so what you need to do in this 57 days? So coaching వెళ్తే డైరెక్ట్గా వస్తుందా అని చెప్పేసానంటే, so no, it's not possible within this short time. So what you need to do, even if you take online course or offline course, what you have to do particularly? Okay, some of the things we have to do, so very particular. Okay, so like we should not avoid that kind of things. Okay, so good evening everyone. So let others join. Okay, so I have to give you so many points. Okay, so about your preparation, see, but frankly telling you, okay, so this is very short time. Okay, so this is very short time. So in this very short time, what we have to do? Okay, so for, see, if you go for the coaching also, so for completion of syllabus only, it will take, if we will complete very fast, it will take 40 or 45 days. That's why we are saying our offline batch or online batch, so we are saying complete your syllabus within 40 to 45 days. So there will be sufficient time for you. Okay, అంటే సో ఈ 40 to 45 డేస్లో మీరు సిలబస్ మొత్తం కంప్లీట్ చేసి దాని తర్వాత ప్రాక్టీస్ చేయాలని కాదు. ఓకే, సో ఇట్స్ నాట్ ద కరెక్ట్ ప్రొసీజర్. So what you have to do? So you need to utilize this time properly. So that's why we are giving this live. Okay, so many of our students are asking whether in this short time is it possible or not possible. So it's possible with certain conditions. Okay, so what you have to do? So if you are coming for the offline or online, okay, so you need to complete the syllabus first. Okay, syllabus we have to complete first. So just for example, see, 57 days is there till now. Okay, so let's consider this day is completed. Okay, so let's calculate as 56 days only. Okay, so 56 days is there. Okay, so what we have to do? So for example, tell me, so knowing the subject directly will not give us the selection. ఓకే, సో డైరెక్ట్గా మనం సబ్జెక్ట్ నేర్చుకొని మనకు నాలెడ్జ్ ఉంటే డైరెక్ట్గా మన సెలెక్షన్ అనేది అవ్వదు. ఓకే, సో వీ నీడ్ టు ప్రాక్టీస్ మోర్. ఓకే, సో వీ నీడ్ టు ప్రాక్టీస్ మోర్. సో ప్రాక్టీస్ మోర్ మీన్స్ హౌ మచ్ మోర్ వీ హ్యావ్ టు ప్రాక్టీస్. సి, ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ 8 hours per day you are in the offline class. Okay, so 8 hours per day you are listening to our classes. Okay, you are listening to our classes, no problem, everything fine. So what you have to do with the other time? Okay, so I told you already before in the other strategy video also, so you need to spend at least 6 to 8 hours on practice. You need to spend, so at least 6 to 8 hours on practice. What you have to practice? Okay, so here only question will come definitely. Okay, so ఇక్కడ 8 hours మనం ప్రిపేర్ అవుతాం అంటే క్లాసెస్ వింటున్నాం కదా, ఎయిదర్ ఆన్లైన్. Okay, so either online or offline, so anything. Okay, so anything, so you start your preparation with subject. So if anybody studied some of the subjects before only, that's fine, no problem. So directly that subject you can directly practice. Otherwise, if you are preparing for the first time, so definitely, so 8 hours per day you need to spend the time. Okay, so కొంతమంది అనుకుంటారు, ఓకే, సో ఈ రోజు నేను మొత్తం సర్క్యూట్ సబ్జెక్ట్ మొత్తం కూడా మార్నింగ్ 5 o'clock, ఓకే, సో 5 AM కి స్టార్ట్ చేస్తాను, సో ఈవినింగ్ నేను సో ఆల్మోస్ట్ 8 PM కి క్లోజ్ చేస్తాను, సో టోటల్గా నేను ఆల్మోస్ట్ 15 hours ప్రిపేర్ అవుతాను, టోటల్ కొంచెం గ్యాప్స్ వదిలిపెట్టేసుకునేసి అనేసి అనుకుంటారు. ఓకే, దట్స్ నాట్ ద బెస్ట్ స్ట్రాటజీ. ఓకే, సో బికాస్ యు ఆర్ కంటిన్యూస్లీ లిజనింగ్ టు ద క్లాసెస్, దెర్ ఈస్ నో preparation for your mind. Okay, so you need to practice the questions. Understanding? See, this question is exam date postponed. Okay, so postpone కాలేదండి. ఓకే, సో మొన్ననే డేట్ వచ్చింది, సో పోస్ట్పోన్ చేసే ఛాన్సెస్ అస్సలు కూడా లేవు. సో ఈవెన్ కొంతమంది ఎలక్షన్స్ గురించి డివైడ్ చేస్తుంటారు. ఓకే, సో నో నీడ్ టు థింక్ అబౌట్ ద ఎగ్జామ్ డేట్. ఓకే, సో ఎగ్జామ్ డేట్ 3rd December. ఓకే, సో 3rd December, that's it. Okay, so your preparation has to complete 10 days before of this, definitely. Okay, so 10 days before your preparation has to complete definitely. అండర్స్టాండింగ్. సో ప్రిపరేషన్ కంప్లీట్ అవ్వాలంటే ఓకే, సో దాని తగ్గ ఎఫర్ట్స్ మనం పెట్టాల్సి ఉంటుంది. ఓకే, సో 10 days బిఫోర్ అంటే ఇక్కడ 46 days మాత్రమే ఉంటుంది. ఓకే, సో ఇన్ 56 days టోటల్, సో ఓన్లీ 46 days ఈజ్ రిమైనింగ్ ఫర్ అస్. అండర్స్టాండింగ్, ఓన్లీ 46 days. So in that 46 days what maximum you can earn means, that means in the subject. Okay, so subject knowledge how much you can gain, otherwise practice how much practice you are doing. Okay, so that's what you need to think. Okay, so anyway, so let's see one thing. So before this is the exam date we know, so completely studying one subject. Okay, so మనము సర్క్యూట్ సబ్జెక్ట్ ఆర్ నెట్వర్క్ సబ్జెక్ట్ కంప్లీట్ చేస్తాము, నెక్స్ట్ కంట్రోల్ సిస్టమ్స్ అవుతాము, నెక్స్ట్ సిగ్నల్స్ అండ్ సిస్టమ్స్ అవుతాము. ఎలా చదివినా మీరు సో ఆల్మోస్ట్ 30 days ఆర్ 35 daysలో మీరు సిలబస్ కంప్లీట్ చేయొచ్చు, ఎయిదర్ ఆన్లైన్ ఆర్ ఆఫ్లైన్, ఎనీథింగ్. ఓకే, సో ఇఫ్ కంటిన్యూస్లీ క్లాసెస్ ఆర్ దేర్, ఓకే, సో ఇఫ్ కంటిన్యూస్లీ క్లాసెస్ ఆర్ దేర్, సో యూ కెన్ డెఫినెట్లీ get this syllabus within 30 to 35 days, because so approximately, okay, so if you are belonging to triple E department, okay, triple E department, you need to spend at least 350 hours of classes. 350 hours of classes. Okay, so even in our online classes also, okay, we are providing almost 350 hours of classes, because it's a short time. Okay, so we need to study all the subjects, and we know, okay, our communication system is added for this, and similarly power plant engineering, some new concepts also came here, material science also added, so thermodynamics is also added, heat. Okay, so about this mechanical subjects. Okay, so these are also added. Okay, so పర్సనల్గా వీడియోస్ సెండ్ చేస్తారు సార్, పర్సనల్గా సెండ్ చేయరమ్మా. ఓకే, సో యూ నీడ్ టు లాగిన్ ఇన్ టు అవర్ వెబ్సైట్. ఓకే, సో 2t2.com. సో ఇఫ్ యూ లాగిన్ సో ఇన్ టు దిస్ వెబ్సైట్, so then you can get our classes. Okay, so www.2t2.com. okay, so just think about our strategy first. Okay, so later we can think about coaching classes, online classes, offline classes, everything. Okay, so first we need to understand, even coaching తీసుకున్న తర్వాత కూడా, so coaching మీరు స్టార్ట్ చేసిన తర్వాత కూడా you need to utilize that properly, then only it's like more useful for you. Okay, so anyway, see what we are doing. So this is very short time is there, so triple E means almost 350 hours will be there. For example, ECE means, so there will be, so 320 or 300 plus hours will be there definitely. Okay, so definitely 300 plus hours will be there. So you need to complete all this syllabus. Okay, so simply completing all this syllabus will not give you, so I will give you one thing. Okay, so divide the day. Okay, so any day you have to divide like this. Okay, so you have to divide, so as a morning session and afternoon session. Okay, so 2 sessions. Okay, so what these 2 sessions means, so in the morning, okay, so you start at the 5 a.m. or 6 a.m. or 7 a.m. anything. Okay, so entire morning, so you have to spend classes. Okay, so you have to spend on classes. Okay, so time, okay, so your time you have to give for the classes. Okay, so classes. Okay, so classes. Okay, so up to 2 o'clock, let's think about 2 p.m. Okay, so 2 p.m. or 1:30 p.m. that's up to you. Okay, 5 a.m. or 6 a.m. or 7 a.m. whatever you start. Okay, so whenever you start, at least complete for the 3 hours. Okay, so 3 hours, then again take some break. We need something, right? Okay, so that's why, so take some small break and again continue classes, either online or offline. Either online or offline, wherever you are preparing. Okay, so wherever you are preparing, so you need to spend the time on the classes first. Okay, so for example, okay, so circuit subject we are doing here. For example, first subject, okay, any electrical or electronic students. Okay, any electrical, see, so some students are asking, okay, so ECE preparation fee. Okay, so you can call our numbers. Okay, so definitely they will discuss with you. First we need to understand the strategy. Okay, so forget about coaching first. Okay, so we need to know how we have to prepare. Okay, so in this short time, then only we have to think about this coaching. Even if you take the coaching also, okay, so definitely without following this kind of schedule, okay, so it's not possible. This all whatever I am giving the strategy with some classes only. Okay, so without any classes we cannot definitely get. Okay, so next, so whatever you are preparing in online or offline, okay, so entire morning you spend on the classes, then afternoon after 2 p.m. okay, so you will take some gap definitely. After that, up to the night, what you have to do is you have to spend on practice. You need to spend your time on practice. Okay, so what you have to practice? Okay, so what you have to practice? Okay, so the same classes you have to practice? No, you should not practice the same classes. So what you need to do, whatever subject you have completed here, for example, you have completed the network subject or circuit subject. So here you have completed the network or circuit subject. So let's, for example, 8 hours you have prepared here. In this 8 hours you have completed the basic concepts of electrical circuits like KVL. Okay, so KCL, star to delta transformation. Okay, so star to delta transformation and nodal analysis. Okay, so and mesh analysis. Okay, so after that theorems. Okay, so these are all you have completed. Okay, so just for example, okay, if you are preparing online, just for example, you have completed all these topics. Okay, so what you have to do in the afternoon, you have to practice ప్రీవియస్ ఇయర్ క్వశ్చన్స్. ఓకే, సో చాలా మంది అడుగుతారు, ఓకే, ప్రాక్టీస్ క్వశ్చన్స్ అని చెప్పేసి. ఓకే, సో ప్రాక్టీస్ క్వశ్చన్స్, వాట్ ఆర్ దీస్ ప్రాక్టీస్ క్వశ్చన్స్? ప్రీవియస్ క్వశ్చన్స్ ఆర్ మోర్ స్టాండర్డ్. ఓకే, సో ప్రీవియస్ ఇయర్ క్వశ్చన్స్ ఆఫ్ ఇఫ్ యూ ఆర్ బిలాంగింగ్ టు ఎలక్ట్రికల్ ఇంజనీరింగ్. ఓకే, సో జెన్కో, ట్రాన్స్కో. Okay, so transco or discoms. Okay, so these questions you need to practice. Okay, so previous year questions for genco, transco, discoms and engineering services questions. Okay, so ESC previous year questions. Okay, so ESC previous year questions. Okay, subject wise. Okay, so ఏ సబ్జెక్ట్ ప్రిపేర్ అవుతారు? మార్నింగ్ ఇచ్చేసాం కదా. ఓకే, సో యాజ్ యూజువల్ మీరు ఆఫ్టర్నూన్ సేమ్ సబ్జెక్ట్ సో మనం ప్రాక్టీస్ చేయాల్సి ఉంటుంది. ఓకే, సబ్జెక్ట్స్లో ఉంచి మనం క్వశ్చన్స్ ప్రాక్టీస్ చేయాల్సి ఉంటుంది. ఓకే, సో యాజ్ ఎ సింపుల్ స్టూడెంట్, ఓకే, సో వాట్ వీ విల్ డూ, సో మనం దీని మీద ఎక్కువ టైం స్పెండ్ చేస్తాము, సో దీని మీద తక్కువ టైం స్పెండ్ చేస్తాం. ఓకే, సో ఈవెన్ మనం ప్రాక్టీస్ చేసేటప్పుడు కూడా ఇక్కడ 8 hours ప్రిపేర్ అయ్యాం కదా, 8 hours మనము దీని మీద స్పెండ్ చేయలేకపోవచ్చు. ఓకే, అట్లీస్ట్ 6 to 8 hours. ఓకే, సో 6 to 8 hours you need to, so 6 to 8 hours. Okay, so based on your timings. Okay, so you may start at 3 o'clock. Okay, so 3 o'clock మనం స్టార్ట్ చేస్తే 9 o'clock కంప్లీట్ చేయొచ్చు. సో లేదా మీకు బ్రేక్ తీసుకున్నారనుకోండి. ఓకే, సో either in the night. Okay, so you need to have sufficient sleep also. Okay, so let's consider, see, కొంతమంది ఎక్కువసేపు నిద్రపోవాలనుకుంటారు. ఓకే, సో నో ప్రాబ్లం. సో you need to spend at least 6 to 8 hours. Okay, so sleep on the sleep. ఓకే, సో మీరు కంఫర్టబుల్గా సో 6 hours or 8 hours మీరు దీని మీద సో ఆ టైం అనేది మీరు స్లీప్కి కేటాయించాల్సి ఉంటుంది. ఓకే, సో దిస్ ఈజ్ వాట్ ఎంటైర్ డే. ఓకే, సో ఓన్లీ వన్ డే. ఓకే, సో దిస్ ఈజ్ ఓన్లీ వన్ డే. ఓకే, సో ఎనీవే, సో సి వన్ డే ఇఫ్ యూ ఆర్ డూయింగ్ లైక్ దిస్, సో డెఫినెట్లీ సి దిస్ కాన్సెప్ట్ ఈజ్ కంప్లీటెడ్, యూ ఆర్ డూయింగ్ ద ప్రాక్టీస్. సో ప్రాక్టీస్ మనం తక్కువ చేస్తాం కాబట్టి సో ఈ టాపిక్ నుంచి కొన్ని క్వశ్చన్స్ కంప్లీట్ అవ్వకపోవచ్చు. ఎస్ సార్, నో. సో డెఫినెట్గా అన్ని క్వశ్చన్స్ కంప్లీట్ అవ్వవు ఇక్కడ. ఓకే, సో నెవర్. ఓకే, సో యూ షుడ్ నాట్ కంప్లీట్ దీస్ క్వశ్చన్స్. ఈవెన్ వెన్ ఎవర్ యూ సాల్వ్ ఆల్ దీస్ క్వశ్చన్స్ ఆల్సో యూ కెనాట్ కంప్లీట్ దీస్ క్లాసెస్, యూ కెనాట్ కంప్లీట్ దీస్ క్వశ్చన్స్. ఓకే, సో ఇఫ్ యూ హ్యావ్ టైమ్, ఓకే, సో రెండు కూడా ఒకేసారి కంప్లీట్ చేసేయాలి. లేదంటే ఎయిదర్ ఎనీ ఈఎస్సి క్వశ్చన్స్ ఆర్ ప్రీవియస్ ఇయర్ క్వశ్చన్స్ వీ నీడ్ టు కంప్లీట్ అట్ వన్స్. ఓకే, సో హియర్ సో విత్ సొల్యూషన్స్ ఉన్న బుక్ తీసుకోండి డెఫినెట్గా. ఓకే, సో విత్ సొల్యూషన్స్. Okay, so with the solutions, so we need to take the book and we need to practice. Okay, so what about doubt? If you get any doubt, okay, so if you get any doubt, what you have to do? So you need to immediately, okay, so if any friend is available, you need to discuss. Okay, so if any lecturer is available, you need to discuss. Okay, so if any other source is also there, okay, for example, whenever you are doing some question, okay, so from the circuits only, whenever you have seen some question related to Teligans theorem, okay, so Teligans theorem. Okay, so what we will do, okay, Teligans theorem is not there in the syllabus, but they have given here, but you just want to know. Okay, so Teligans theorem is not mentioned in the syllabus, but they will give the questions from the Teligans theorem. Understanding? So what is this Teligans theorem? You need to refer once. Okay, so even in the coaching also, so they will not teach this Teligans theorem. Okay, so what is substitution theorem? So nobody will discuss here. Okay, so why they are giving here? Because they have certain questions here and they may give in the examination also. Okay, so that kind of things, so you will definitely get the doubt. Okay, so you need to ask the lecturer about this. Understanding? So you need to ask the lecturer about this. Okay, so what is this? So I got some problem in this theorem. Okay, so maximum power transfer theorem I'm not doing properly, so what I have to do? Okay, so like this all the discussions you need to complete. Again next day what? So continue from this one. Okay, so continue. ఓకే సో కంటిన్యూ. ఓకే సో కొంతమంది అనుకుంటారు ఓకే సో నేను డైలీ ఫుల్గా నేను క్లాసెస్ వింటాను, సో ఫుల్గా నెక్స్ట్ 4 or 5 days కంప్లీట్ చేస్తాను, సో దాని తర్వాత నేను నెక్స్ట్ సబ్జెక్ట్ కంప్లీట్ చేస్తాను ఈ విధంగా. ఓకే సో సో ఇట్లా చదవడం వల్ల ఏమవుతుందంటే లాస్ట్లో మనకి బర్డెన్ అయిపోతుంది. ఓకే సో ప్రాక్టీస్ అనేది మనము చేయలేకపోవచ్చు. ఓకే సో మెయిన్ చెప్తున్నాను. ఓకే సో మనం జెన్కో ట్రాన్స్కో ఎగ్జామినేషన్ కొట్టాలంటే జెన్కో ఆర్ ట్రాన్స్కో, ఓకే సో ఎనీ ఎగ్జామ్ మనం డెఫినెట్గా సెలెక్ట్ అవ్వాలంటే ఎయిదర్ ఈసీఈ ఆర్ ఎలక్ట్రికల్. ఓకే సో యూ నీడ్ టు డూ దిస్ ఈఎస్సి ప్రీవియస్ ఇయర్ క్వశ్చన్స్. ఓకే సో వీ నీడ్ టు హ్యావ్ ఆల్ ద సొల్యూషన్స్ ఆల్సో. ఓకే సో విచ్ ప్లాట్ఫామ్ యూ ఆర్ కండక్టింగ్ యువర్ క్లాసెస్? ఓకే సో వీఆర్ ప్రొవైడింగ్ ఇన్ అవర్ ఆన్లైన్ ప్లాట్ఫామ్. ఓకే సో www.tuti2.com. so as usual, okay so whenever we watch the movie in Amazon Prime, okay you need to have some login ID, right? Okay similar to that, so if you want to watch our classes, okay so complete classes, so these are pre-recorded classes. Okay so you need to have one username and password, so that's what we will provide, that username and password for you. Okay, understanding? So anyway, okay so this is the continuation process. Okay so how many days you have to continue like this? So you based on your so time of preparation. Okay so some students are some of the working professionals. Okay some are doing some software jobs, right? So some are preparing in some other jobs, otherwise they are doing some other works also. Okay so what you have to do, so you need to manage your time. Okay sometimes you need to reduce the time here, sometimes you need to reduce the time here. Okay based on your time you need to so fix your schedules according to your time only. Okay so anyhow, see some students are asking, sir here so as we are spending more hours here, so is this useful for us? This is the base. Okay so to get the Genco examination, so this is the place. Okay so we need to understand all the classes with all the basics. Okay so even a single basic point also you need to understand. Okay so that's how in order. Okay so in order you need to study the, so in order you need to study the subject. Okay so that means, see for example control systems. Okay so let's study about so no need to have control systems. Okay so you need to study in the order. So what is that order? So if you see in our website, okay so if you see in our website we'll be having certain order. So all the topic wise topic, okay so we'll be having certain order with the titles we'll be having. Okay so anyhow, so if we are completing first 4 concepts, there will be certain end, right, for any concept. Okay so up to there you have studied. Okay then practice, then next 4 or 5 concepts, then you practice, next 4 or 5 concepts, then you practice, but you need to prepare in the order only. Okay so ikkada oka video chustanu, akkada oka video chustanu, akkada oka video chustanante, so we will be confused definitely, because our all electrical and electronic systems, okay so these are all continuous. Okay so we need to understand from the basic and you need to go into the depth. Okay so basics are more important in same way. Okay in-depth concepts are also more important for our examination. Okay see some students are thinking, so our examination, okay so our examination is theoretical type or problematic type. Okay so ఇది అడుగుతున్నారు చాలా మంది. Okay so our examination is conceptual based. Okay so there will be some questions related to numericals and some questions related to concept. Okay so that means by seeing the question directly, so you may not get the analysis. Okay so you need to think for 10 or 15 seconds at least, then you can answer. Okay with this option or that option, you need to think properly, then you have to answer. Okay so without thinking we cannot answer. This is not theory bit. Okay so like hydroelectric power station, what is the input means, water is the input, no question like this. Okay so from the hydroelectric power station there will be more different questions. Okay so sir is coaching is available to ECE students? Yes sir, for ECE students and electrical students, online mode and offline mode both we are giving. Okay so any MCQ book provided from institute, so at present we don't have the stock. Okay so everything completed, so whatever stock we are having our institute material. Okay so you can try for this. Okay so ESC previous year questions, any one. Okay so don't think like, okay so materials we need, materials no need, classes and engineering services previous year questions. Okay so only this you need to do in this very short time. Okay very short time it is, you need to do so only this classes and previous year questions. Okay so whatever you plan, okay so like more time or less time, so you need to divide your day like this. Okay so then only it's possible. Okay sir, you said that in the YouTube, BE is comes under networks, but networks does not have machine concepts are different. Okay, so anyway, for electronics, okay, so some students are asking electronics, okay, for electronics basic electrical engineering is there and the network concepts also there. So here whatever basic electrical engineering concepts, the base we will be learning from the network subject only, but machine subject classes, okay, so they have to study as a separate subject. Even in our online classes also, okay, so we are giving online classes. So in online classes also, this is electrical, okay, so in our online classes also we are providing another subject for this one, like some machines, okay, so machines concepts, okay, so we will add this concept, okay, for the ECE students in the online mode. Even in the offline mode also we will be discussing this machines concepts, okay, so definitely, okay, so they will give questions from these two areas, because the power plant itself, okay, so even hydroelectric or thermal power plant, so from this tube definitely some input will be coming, so and there will be turbine, okay, so turbine, so whenever, so there will be input rotating this turbine, so the connected shaft, okay, so rotor and shaft, so there will be electrical energy production, okay, so this is what happens. See, if you want to know these concepts and all, okay, so just yesterday one the video is there, so on power plant engineering, okay, I have made one video, I have cleared so many concepts related to so this thermal power station, okay, so you can understand further, okay. So please, if possible, can you please give me the clarity on this? We will definitely provide, okay, so I told already for many students we'll provide 100% syllabus, okay, so we'll provide 100% syllabus. We don't want to skip any topic, okay, so if anything is missing, okay, for example, if you are our online or offline student, if anything is missing, you ask us, okay, so we will tell you so what is that concept and we will teach you what is that concept. If anything missing in our online class also, so we will be adding that, we'll be recording again and giving you again, okay, so no need to worry about syllabus. We'll provide even material science. We have not added this material science till now, okay, so we have to record newly and we have to so keep this material science in this electrical in this electronics classes, okay. So power plant engineering also we have provided some of the classes, okay, so till more, okay, so around 2.5 or 3 hours is pending in this one, okay, so we will add this power plant engineering 2 hours pending class also, okay. సో ఏపీ ఎస్పీడీసీఎల్ జేఎల్ఎం నోటిఫికేషన్ ఎప్పుడు రావచ్చు సార్? ఓకే, సో ఏపీ ఎస్పీడీసీఎల్, సో ఏపీ గురించి ప్రజెంట్ ఏ అప్డేట్ కూడా లేదనమాట, ఓకే, సో వీ కెనాట్ కామెంట్ ఆన్ ఏపీ నోటిఫికేషన్స్ నౌ, okay. How much does it cost? Okay, so please ask our team, okay, so at present we are giving, so our online course actually, so previously it is 15, but so because of the short time we are giving at this, but so this is also little bit more, okay, that's what we thought. So at present we are giving for 6, okay, so later it will be changed. If anybody wants, please call to our numbers, otherwise you can come to our institute also. In description there is some address, okay, so we can access to our classes, okay. So next, when we'll upload the machine concept for ECE? Monday we will be adding, okay, so machines concepts we will be adding on Monday, okay, so Monday. So similarly for electrical, okay, so for electrical thermodynamics classes also we will be adding on this Monday, okay, so thermodynamics for electrical thermodynamics classes we will be adding on Monday. Similarly for ECE machines concepts we are adding on Monday, okay. So that's what we have to clear these things, right, because so without knowing an entire syllabus what we have to prepare, so we want to be satisfied with the entire things, okay, so that's why we'll provide as soon as possible, okay, except material science, okay, so we have all these things, okay, so no need to worry, we will add each and everything, okay. So we the thing is we need to upload in the order, okay, so order. So first basics, next one more, however lecturer has teach, okay, we need to add in the order only. If any order is missing, okay, so then you will be confused, that's why one by one we have to add, okay, so that's what we are doing. So when you will upload the machines concepts in the, okay, so I have answered already. So AP SPDCL ఏ month లో రావచ్చు సార్? Okay, so I am also waiting for the AP SPDCL, so because we are giving so many students in our area, okay, so I belong to so the area, okay, so where SPDCL is there, AP SPDCL, so many students are waiting there for the SPDCL, okay, so I am also one of the person who is waiting. I am getting so many calls regarding this, okay, so let's hope, okay, so AP Transco any updates are, okay, so AP Transco, so they told 15 days, okay, that committee will give the report on that one. So till now that committee we don't know what they are doing, okay, so let's don't comment on that, so let's expect something, okay, so from them. So soon we can be expecting, but so I don't know exactly what details are there. So I have contacted to some of the assistant engineers working in the SPDCL. So then they have told, okay, so definitely it will be coming, but we don't know who will be conducting that examination. That means AP Transco is conducting, or any other platform is conducting, or it will be transferred to the gate, otherwise any other thing. Okay, so we don't know that information. Okay, so best preparation book for ECE are including previous year questions. See, previous year questions only we need. Okay, so this previous year questions, ESC previous year questions only required for ECE. Okay, so you don't find proper questions from this previous year questions of Genco Transco. Okay, so ECE students, what you have to do, previous year engineering services or IES previous year questions, these only you have to solve. Okay, so if you complete all these questions, then I will suggest some more things. Okay, but I don't think this time is sufficient for you. So that's why, so what you need to do, so you need to do the ESC previous year questions, ECE students. Okay, so ఈ నోటిఫికేషన్ ఏపీ స్టూడెంట్స్ అప్లై చేయవచ్చు సార్, డెఫినెట్గా అప్లై చేయొచ్చు. ఓకే, సో తెలంగాణలో 5% ఆఫ్ పోస్ట్. ఓకే, సో 5% తెలంగాణలో 5% ఆఫ్ పోస్ట్, సో దే ఆర్ గివింగ్ ఫర్ ద అదర్ స్టేట్. ఓకే, సో యూ విల్ బి గెటింగ్ అరౌండ్ 8 పోస్ట్. ఓకే, సో టోటల్ అరౌండ్ 8 పోస్ట్ యూ విల్ బి గెటింగ్. సో డెఫినెట్లీ, సో హూ ఎవర్ వాంట్స్ టు అప్లై for the apply for the Telangana Genco. Okay, so either ECE, this is for the electrical, I think. Okay, 5% means 8 post. Okay, for ECE, for others also. Okay, so we will be getting. Okay, so anyhow, if you want, I can confirm again. So once in the notification they have mentioned open, right? Okay, సో అక్కడ ఓపెన్లోకి ఎన్ని పోస్టులు వెళ్తాయి అని చెప్పేసి మెన్షన్ చేశారు. వాటన్నిటికీ కూడా అందరూ అప్లై చేసుకోవచ్చు. ఓకే, సో సార్, వాట్ విల్ బి ఈసీఈ applicants in average number of TS Genco? It's a good question. So number of students asking. So number of students in the ECE. Okay, so what is in ECE? So in ECE, so I'm just thinking, okay, so we are getting so many calls. Okay, we cannot expect. So recently, so in Telangana, okay, so Telangana, so many engineering colleges are there. Okay, so engineering colleges are there. So more than 1 lakh. Okay, so more than 1 lakh. So they have passed out this year. Okay, so they have passed out this year. So I don't think everybody will be applying for this one. Okay, so competition for the ECE is very less. Okay, so for ECE, so this many passed out this year, but everyone cannot be applied for this one. So I'm just thinking, okay, so less than 20,000. Okay, so that's what I'm just thinking, but I don't know. Okay, so I may be wrong. So or it will be changed definitely based on the competition or anything. Okay, CC lo women ki post. Okay, so definitely women category evaraithe unnaro. Okay, so whoever belonging to women category, so you try. Okay, so recently what is happening in Telangana, so AEE I have seen merit list. Okay, so AEE merit list you download and see. Okay, so you belonging to ECE or electrical anything. Okay, so AEE or mechanical also you check. Okay, so women category నుంచి చాలా తక్కువ మంది ఉన్నారు. ఓకే, సో దే ఆర్ వెరీ లెస్ మార్క్స్ వచ్చినా కానీ సో వాళ్ళకి సో జాబ్ అనేది వస్తుంది. ఓకే, సో దట్స్ వై హూ ఎవర్ ప్రిపేరింగ్ ఉమెన్ కేటగిరీ. ఓకే, సో డెఫినెట్లీ యూ గివ్ ద ట్రై. ఓకే, so women category definitely give the try. So in Telangana, okay, so I'm not talking about AP at present. So in Telangana, if you are belonging to women category, definitely so you give a try. Okay, so you maximum try for, so whatever mark it is. Okay, so try for 80%, so then you will be getting little bit less. Okay, if you try for 80%, so you will be getting little bit less only. So but that's enough. Okay, so you will be getting the selection. Okay, so 80 marks రావాలని కాదు, so you have to try for 80 marks. Okay, so negative marking కూడా లేదు జెన్కోలో. సో అండ్ సో దిస్ 20 marks. Okay, so what about 80 and 20? సో ఈ 20 మార్క్స్లో సో 15 మార్క్స్ ఇక్కడ స్కోర్ చేయొచ్చు. ఓకే, సో మనం ఈజీగా 15 మార్క్స్ స్కోర్ చేయొచ్చు. సో దీని గురించి మీరు ఎక్కువ ఆలోచించాల్సిన పని లేదు. ఓకే, మీకు ఏవైతే కాన్సెప్ట్స్ రావో, ఓకే, సో అవి మనం కాన్సన్ట్రేట్ చేయాలి. సో బట్ తెలంగాణ హిస్టరీ అండ్ మూమెంట్. ఓకే, సో తెలంగాణ హిస్టరీ అండ్ మూమెంట్. ఓకే, సో హిస్టరీ అండ్ మూమెంట్ అండ్ ఓకే, సో మూమెంట్. ఓకే, సో మూమెంట్. సో తెలంగాణ హిస్టరీ అండ్ మూమెంట్ చదివిన తర్వాత సో పోస్ట్ తెలంగాణ దట్ మీన్స్ after 2014 developments in Telangana. Okay, so they will concentrate more on developments in Telangana. Okay, so developments in Telangana state. Okay, so developments in Telangana state. This you have to definitely prepare. Okay, so అంటే ఏవైనా మ్యాగజైన్స్ చదివినా సరిపోతుంది, లేకుంటే తెలంగాణ గవర్నమెంట్ స్కీమ్స్ చదివినా సరిపోతుంది. సో లేకుంటే సో అబౌట్ తెలంగాణ, సో సమ్ ఆఫ్ ద మ్యాగజైన్స్ విల్ బి అవైలబుల్. ఓకే, సో ఇట్ మే బి దిల్సుఖ్ నగర్ ఆర్ అశోక్ నగర్. ఓకే, సో తెలంగాణ గురించి సో ఆర్టికల్స్ అనేవి ఉంటాయి. సో either 10 pages or 15 pages. Okay, so you have to take that and you need to prepare. Okay, so in your app, okay, so sir, when we can expect the all new subject concepts? Okay, so under power plant engineering, material science, basic electrical engineering. Okay, so microprocessor, microcontroller, EMI we have. Okay, so EMI, there is transducer concepts pending. Okay, so in EMI, in our course 1 hour pending is there, 1.5 hour pending is there. So microprocessor is also not present at okay, so then basic electrical engineering. So basic electrical engineering, so machines concepts are there. Okay, so machines concepts will be adding on Monday. Okay, so for electronic students we will be adding on Monday. Okay, so machines concepts, so that is in the basic electrical engineering. Okay, so what is the next one you are asking? So power plant engineering. Okay, so power plant engineering, so we have not recorded it. Okay, so I have to take the class. I used to teach the power plant engineering, so I have taken so I have told you already 2 hours pending is there, so I need to record. Okay, so let me take some time, maybe 1 or 2 days, then we will record. Most probably in this week we will be uploading this 2 hours. Okay, so that's what is the difference between limited recruitment and general recruitment in the notification. Okay, see, for some of the posts, okay, so what they are doing, so that kind of posts will be available for the limited recruitment. Okay, so some of the posts are available for the general recruitment. Okay, so they are recruiting for these two only, both are permanent only, no need to worry. Okay, so you need to, so whatever you are applying, okay, so you will be getting for the all the post. Okay, సో జోన్ 1లో ఓసీకి 3 పోస్టులు ఉన్నాయి, బీసీబీకి 1 పోస్ట్ ఉన్నాయి, అంటే 4 వేకెన్సీస్ ఉంటాయా సార్ ఈసీకి. ఓకే, సో అభిరామ్, ఓకే, సో మీరు ఆల్రెడీ కాల్ చేసి మాట్లాడారు ఇంతకుముందు. సో ఆల్రెడీ మీరు కేటగిరీలో ఉన్న పోస్ట్కి ప్లస్ ఓపెన్ కేటగిరీలో ఉన్న పోస్ట్కి, ఓకే, సో అన్నిటికీ మీరు ఎలిజిబుల్ అవుతారు. సో మీరు మెన్షన్ చేసిన ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ ప్రకారం సో 4 వేకెన్సీస్కి మీరు ఎలిజిబిలిటీ ఉంటుంది. ఓకే, కెన్ యూ ప్రొవైడ్ ఎనీ PDF MCQ from institute. Okay, so actually we are providing for subject wise. Okay, so we will provide the practice questions, so whoever join our offline coaching, okay, we are providing that. And in online, okay, so we will provide the test series subject wise according to the importance. Okay, so for example this is ECE, so networks and signals and system, these are important subjects only, so more weightage also they are having. So we will provide so two exams from these subjects. Okay, so and let's take this electromagnetics. Okay, so this is also having so little bit of conceptual only, so but we will provide only one. Okay, so remaining digital circuits we will provide one test. Analog electronics circuits we will provide 2 tests like that. Okay, okay, and mock test also we will be providing. Okay, so we are planning for 5 mock test or 6 mock test. We will definitely update as soon as possible. Okay, so మెరిట్ లిస్ట్లో రావాలంటే 100 మార్క్స్కి ఎన్ని మార్క్స్ రావాలి సార్ ఫర్ ఈసీ. ఓకే, సో మెరిట్ లిస్ట్లో రావాలంటే సో యాక్చువల్లీ సో బేస్డ్ ఆన్ నెంబర్ ఆఫ్ పోస్ట్ ఇట్ విల్ బి. సో ఆల్రెడీ ఐ హ్యావ్ టోల్డ్, సో you need to try. Okay, if you are belonging to ECE department, okay, so you need to try for 80% of mark. Okay, so negative marking is not there, so 80 or plus, if you are 80 or plus then it's easy. Okay, so then no need to worry if you are belonging to open category. Okay, so open category, so you need to try for more than this only. Okay, so if you are a woman category, so try for this one, so little bit less also is more comfortable. Okay, so open category woman. Okay, I want materials or PDF. Okay, so material PDF we don't have anything now, so at present we are not giving any materials for the so ECE or electrical. ఓకే, సో ఏపీలో ట్రాన్స్కో అండ్ డిస్కమ్స్ నుంచి సో రావచ్చా లైక్ ఇన్ 2019. ఓకే, సో దట్స్ వాట్. ఓకే, సో ఏపీలో ట్రాన్స్కో అండ్ డిస్కమ్ నుంచి రావచ్చా నోటిఫికేషన్ అని చెప్పేసి అడుగుతున్నారు. సో we need to just get some update from the AP, okay, so otherwise we cannot comment. So till now, okay, I'm just asking so many, so some of my friends are working in the SPDCL, so AP SPDCL, and AP Transco also, so I'm just continuously asking them about this, any updates are there about this, okay. So they are saying, okay, so it's not official anything, but definitely notification will be coming, but we don't know who will be conducting that examination, okay. So that's all. సో ఓన్లీ మాక్ టెస్టే కావాలి అంటే సో ప్రొవైడ్ చేస్తారు సార్, డెఫినెట్లీ, ఓకే. సో వై నాట్, సో విల్ ప్రొవైడ్ ద ఓన్లీ మాక్ టెస్ట్ హూ ఎవర్ వాంట్స్ టు అటెండ్ ఫర్ ద మాక్ టెస్ట్, ఓకే. సో ట్రై టు అండర్స్టాండ్, ఓకే. సో వీ నీడ్ దిస్ ప్రిపరేషన్ ప్లాన్, ఓకే. సో వాట్ ఎవర్ వీ డూ, ఓకే. సో మనము ఎంత ప్రిపేర్ అయినా కానీ ప్రాక్టీస్ చేయకుంటే సో వీ డోంట్ గెట్ దిస్ ఎగ్జామినేషన్, ఓకే. సో దట్స్ వాట్ వీ హ్యావ్ టు అండర్స్టాండ్, ఓకే. So at the last, okay, so what we have to do, so after this all subjects completion, okay, so and one more thing, you need to prepare in the order, okay. So subjects, so if you are belonging to electrical or electronics, first you need to start with the circuits, and then you need to start control systems, then according to your interest, okay, so then power systems or communications or EDC, otherwise you can start with the, so if you are belonging to electrical, then you can start with the power systems or machines. So there should be some order, okay. According to your interest you need to choose. So if you feel any difficulty in choosing this order, okay, so you can call us, ask how, because you are working in somewhere, otherwise you don't have the proper time for you for the preparation, you talk to us, okay. So take the proper guidance and then you start, okay. So blindly completing the syllabus will not give the selection, okay. See, so many students, so they are wasting their times on the coaching. Why? Because they are just attending for the classes, okay. So they don't practice, okay. So if you practice, then only it will be coming, okay. And practice means not the materials, okay. So practice means not the materials, you need to practice only this, I told already, okay. So even when we are studying, we have did this. So recently who got selected? Our student Saikiran got selected, okay. So he has did ESC question papers all, previous year questions of Genco Transco. So and similarly, so SSC JE questions and some of the GATE previous year questions he has did all, okay. Definitely with only previous year questions we can get the selection, okay. So no need of extra questions for you, okay. Only previous year questions, it will give you maximum analysis. సి మనం ఒక ఎగ్జామ్కి వెళ్తున్నామంటే సో డెఫినెట్గా క్వశ్చన్స్ అనేవి ప్రాక్టీస్ చేయాలి, ఓకే. సో ఏ క్వశ్చన్స్ ప్రాక్టీస్ చేయాలి? సో వాట్ ఎవర్ స్టాండర్డ్ క్వశ్చన్స్, దట్ క్వశ్చన్స్ వీ హ్యావ్ టు ప్రాక్టీస్. వాట్ ఆర్ ద స్టాండర్డ్ క్వశ్చన్స్? ప్రీవియస్గా అడిగిన క్వశ్చన్స్, సో దే ఆర్ గివింగ్ దట్ కైండ్ ఆఫ్ క్వశ్చన్స్, దే ఆర్ స్టాండర్డ్ క్వశ్చన్స్, దే హ్యావ్ దట్ సో ఎబిలిటీ ఆఫ్ గివింగ్ ఇన్ ద సిమిలర్ వే, ఓకే. సో దట్స్ వై వీ నీడ్ టు ప్రాక్టీస్ ద ప్రీవియస్ ఇయర్ క్వశ్చన్స్, ఓకే. సో దట్స్ వాట్ వీ హ్యావ్ టు డూ, ఓకే. So can you suggest some books for the books to prepare for the electrical, okay. So you are asking the textbooks, right, okay. So textbooks we don't suggest generally, because if you want to prepare from the textbooks, okay, so you need to start again from the beginning, okay. It will take a lot more time, okay. So that's why, so we don't suggest the textbooks actually, but if you want, okay, so there are certain textbooks, personally contact us, okay. So we'll be providing the names of the books also. So otherwise material we don't, so material is not suggested. So practice the classes either in online or offline, practice the classes. See, some of the notes are available in the market, okay. So some of the big lecturers, okay, so notes will be available, okay. So even our it may be, okay, so ours also it will be available definitely. So if you want, take that notes, if you can understand that notes, okay. So follow the notes, complete notes morning, practice in the afternoon, okay. So that's what, if you have already prepared previously, if you have took the coaching previously, so you have written the notes, right, okay. So complete that notes, then afternoon you have to practice. So previous year, so ESC questions or Genco Transco previous year questions, okay. So if these are completed, if you are very fast, then you have to do SSC JE previous year questions. See, I told you, if you have completed all these, then only, okay. So otherwise these two are more than enough for our examination, okay. So which book is best for the ECE students to get prepared personally, okay. So if you want to prepare personally, okay, so you need to just concentrate on some notes only, okay. So if any of your friend prepared already, so just take the notes from them, so then start the preparation with that, and then practice this one. Okay, so if you don't feel comfortable, okay, so take some online coaching which is less. Okay, so whatever online coaching, generally offline will be more costly. Okay, so that's why if anybody is not comfortable with offline, okay, so take the online, just have that reference. Okay, so even if you are already taking the offline coaching, try for the online just for the revision. Okay, so we need continuous revision. That's why take the online course. Okay, so that's why how to prepare. Okay, so any overall revision session after completion of 2 subjects. Okay, so you are asking our coaching, right? Okay, so if you need any doubt sessions, okay, so definitely we'll be conducting continuous doubt sessions for our students. Okay, so based on, otherwise we will be clarifying in phone all the doubts. See, మనము డౌట్స్ వచ్చినప్పుడు డెఫినెట్గా సో డిస్కస్ చేయాలన్నమాట. సో యాజ్ ఎ లెక్చరర్ వీ విల్ బీ అవైలబుల్ ఫర్ యూ సో టు క్లియర్ యువర్ డౌట్స్. ఓకే, సో ఈవెన్ ఇన్ ఆన్లైన్ ఆర్ ఆఫ్లైన్, so you can call to our numbers anytime. Okay, so if you are our student, so otherwise if you want to have some guidance also. Okay, so because whenever you are preparing continuously, we will be demotivating sometimes. Some friend will demotivate us. So night ఒక గర్ల్ ఫ్రెండ్ ఫోన్ చేస్తుంది. ఓకే, సో రేపు మార్నింగ్ మనం సినిమాకి వెళ్దాము, ఓకే, బాలకృష్ణ మూవీ రిలీజ్ అవుతుందని చెప్పేసి. సో డెఫినెట్గా ఇట్లాంటివన్నీ మీరు అవాయిడ్ చేయాల్సిందే. ఓకే, సో వీ షుడ్ నాట్ వేస్ట్ ద టైమ్. ఓకే, అండర్స్టాండింగ్. Sir, your subject videos are enough for clearing the exam and getting into shortlist. Okay, so definitely. Okay, so I told, okay, so all our lecturers are well qualified. These are all, even me. Okay, so we have completed our MTechs and some of the PhD holders also there. Okay, so they are from NITs and IITs. They know how to teach. Okay, so our communication faculty, so he's working in Airport Authority of India. Our power electronics and drives faculty, he's working in the Power Grid Corporation. Okay, so then all our lecturers are like this only. Okay, so everyone is experienced and they will give you exact subject. Okay, so even they are helpful for you in your guidance. So that's more important. Okay, so he's working in Power Grid, he won't clear our doubts. No need to think like that. Okay, he'll be talking to you about your doubts. Okay, so whatever subject you need, that kind of explanations they will be giving according to your mentality. Okay, so if you are in tension, okay, so they will calm down you and they will tell you how to prepare. Okay, so no need to worry about that. Okay, so everything has certain solution, right? Okay, can we go for JB Gupta? Okay, competitions for ECE students. Okay, definitely you can practice in the JB Gupta, so it's good only, but so many things will be there. Okay, so we need to choose particularly what are the things we need to solve. Okay, so more I don't suggest JB Gupta, but questions are good. They have collected so many questions and they are giving at one place. Okay, that's good only, but better. Okay, so prefer these questions. Okay, ESC previous year questions are more comfortable compared to that. So because and JB Gupta will not be having any solutions. Okay, so here you can find the solutions in previous ESC books. Okay, so take this ESC books definitely. Okay, so market there will be available in Amazon also. Okay, so you can take any ones. Okay, so with solutions you have to take. So can you provide okay, subject wise weightage or importance? Okay, so subject wise weightage, so at present, okay, so what are the important subject where more questions will be coming, we can answer. So but you see, okay, so mechanical syllabus is added for electrical syllabus more added to the so electronic students. So and similarly for the mechanical, so electrical subjects have added. Okay, so that's why we cannot comment more, but see whatever extra syllabus they have added, so they will definitely give more from that extra syllabus. Okay, so that we can comment. So when you will upload the material science concept under EC. Okay, so material science will be adding after 10 days only. Okay, so because we need to record properly this one, so according to our examination. Okay, so that's why, so within 10 days we'll be adding this material science. So but power plant engineering will be adding as soon as possible, and machines also will be adding on Monday. Okay, so if I take online classes, so will you teach from basics again and complete all syllabus? Yes, sir. You start in online or offline. Okay, so definitely we'll teach you all the basics, because even though these are recorded classes only, so if you get any doubt also, okay, so you can ask us. Okay, so everything will be in order. See, some students are asking, see for ECE syllabus, let's take ECE syllabus. Okay, so in ECE what is there, like so star delta connection is not present, they are asking. Okay, so star delta connection is required, but still at the end, okay, so we'll be having y delta transformations. Okay, So it may not be mentioned. Okay, so in theorems, what are the theorems are present? See, in ECE syllabus, so Norton's theorem, okay, so Thevenin's theorem, superposition theorem, reciprocity theorem, only 4 are there. Okay, so I don't study Millman's theorem. Means you need to study Millman's theorem, you need to study Teligan's theorem. Okay, so definitely you need to study this because some questions may come. Okay, so they are interrelated. సో మనం తెలియని స్థిరం నేర్చుకోవడం వల్ల మనకు అనాలిసిస్ కొంచెం ఈజీ అవుతుంది. ఓకే, సో దే హ్యావ్ నాట్ మెన్షన్డ్. ఓకే, సో మ్యాక్సిమం పవర్ ట్రాన్స్ఫర్ థియరం నేను చదవాలా అని చెప్పేసానంటే డెఫినెట్లీ యూ హ్యావ్ టు స్టడీ మ్యాక్సిమం పవర్ ట్రాన్స్ఫర్ థియరం. ఓకే, సి ఇన్ సైనసాయిడల్ స్టడీ స్టేట్ అనాలిసిస్ దే హ్యావ్ గివెన్ మ్యాక్సిమం పవర్ ట్రాన్స్ఫర్. ఓకే, సో దే హ్యావ్ నాట్ మెన్షన్డ్ మ్యాక్సిమం పవర్ ట్రాన్స్ఫర్ థియరం దేర్. ఓకే, ఇట్స్ అ థియరం, but not only in AC, it is there in the DC also. Okay, so you have to study in the order. Okay, so whatever syllabus they have mentioned, entire circuit subject or network subject, you need to complete in the order only. Okay, so then it's possible. Okay, sir, if I take, okay, so we'll teach from the basics definitely. Okay, so all the things, even some of the things are little bit extra only, but see, analog electronics. Okay, so for the electrical students, analog electronics, they have not mentioned properly. Directly they have mentioned as, see, analog operational amplifiers, characteristics and applications, combinational and sequential logic circuits. Okay, so what is this combinational analogs, right? Okay, so operational amplifiers only they have mentioned without understanding BJT and all this input, all these basics. How we can directly go for the operational amplifiers? We need to study all these basics. They will not mention all this. Okay, so characteristics and applications. Then you see in digital electronics what they have mentioned: combinational and sequential logic circuits, multiplexers. Okay, so multivibrators, these are only they have mentioned. Okay, so here combinational circuits they have mentioned, sequential circuits, sequential logic circuit they have mentioned. That means Boolean algebra we don't know. So we need to know about Boolean algebra, number system, okay, K-maps, everything we need to know. Okay, so what is min term, what is max term, how to simplify these things, so what are the different techniques are there. Okay, so decoders, okay, so demultiplexers, multiplexers, encoders, okay, everything we need to know. Okay, so they will not mention all these things because everything will be added in this one sentence. Okay, so combinational and sequential logic circuits. Okay, that's enough. So we need to study all these digital topics. Okay, so calculator is allowed in the exam? No, calculator is not allowed. Okay, so you cannot carry the calculator. So even the digital watch also it will not be allowed in the examination. Don't wear the watch and go to the exam. Okay, next, how much do you charge for the online classes? Okay, so at present, okay, actually we used to give at the 11,000. Okay, so previously, so but recently we have reduced the prices to 6,000. Okay, so we will be giving 1 year validity whether you are from the ECE or electrical. Okay, so we will give the 1 year validity. So you may think, okay, so why exam is there in the only 2 months, right? So why you are giving? If we to postpone, who will care? Okay, definitely. So we will definitely, so don't want to waste your time. Okay, if it postpone, okay, no problem, our classes are there, so you can revise, you can practice all these things. Okay, otherwise for electrical students there will be transco examination. Why you have to spend again more money on this? So even for example, what is our institute? So if you complete for 1 year, okay, you have paid us 6,000. Okay, so just for today, whoever paid already, no problem. Okay, so 6,000. Okay, so we'll provide for 1 year classes. Okay, so 1 year validity. So after 1 year, for example, your examination is only 1 month, 2 months, we'll extend, no problem, without any extra money. Okay, so if you want for 6 months, no need to pay again all this. Okay, so only 1K is enough for a renewal. Okay, so we will give this option. Okay, you can renewal after this, you can renewal our classes definitely. Okay, so no need to pay again and again. Okay, okay, how to prepare and what to prepare for the non-technical. Okay, so let's take for any non-technical, it will be same only. Okay, so let's analyze something. See, so I told already in certain video for the new syllabus updation. Okay, so what is there? Analytical and numerical ability. Okay, so there will be hardly 10 to 15 concepts they are giving. Okay, so like seating arrangements, profit and losses, boards and streams, and there will be calendars and ages, and so one of the blood relations. So this kind of concepts they are giving here. Okay, so they will not go out of that. Okay, so as a BTech student, we will be knowing these concepts already, but if you don't know, okay, so if you don't know, if you are our student, you can find in the online, in our online course we are giving all these, no need to worry. So but even if you are not our student also, okay, so you can find this in the YouTube, any many videos are there, okay. So entire Telangana, all SI constable groups, everybody will provide all these things, okay. So but don't study everything, okay, don't study everything. I told you, take the NPDCL, take the SPDCL and previous SPDCL and previous Genco and Transco, okay. So these question papers you take, whatever concept they are giving, study only that concept. Within one day you can complete this entire thing, okay. So you can complete. సో మనకి చాలా ఇంట్రెస్టింగ్గా ఉంటుంది, ఓకే. సో ఇది సో ప్రాఫిట్ అండ్ లాస్ మనం చదువుకుంటుంటే చాలా షార్ట్ కట్స్ చెప్తారు, అవి చెప్తారు, ఇది చెప్తారు. నో నీడ్, ఓకే. నో నీడ్ ఆఫ్ షార్ట్ కట్స్. విత్ ఇన్ 1 minute ఇఫ్ యూ కెన్ సాల్వ్, దట్స్ ఎనఫ్, ఓకే. సో డోంట్ గో ఫర్ మోర్, ఓకే. Spend, if you want to spend, so just spend only one day, that too 5 or 6 hours on this one, okay. So not more than that. Don't study all the concepts, okay. So from time and work, time and distance, so all these trains problems, boards problems, no need to solve all, okay. So learn about what is the concept here. If you want to see the questions, 3 or 4 questions, that's enough, leave it, okay. So that's what about this, okay. So in general awareness, okay, so I'm not asking you to prepare this general awareness. Here we need to prepare like polity, okay, history, okay, so economy and geography, okay. So geography, okay, these things we need to prepare. So but I don't suggest, okay, so don't study all these things. If you have sufficient time, okay, so just go for these things, okay. So in our online classes we have this, okay. Whoever wants, whoever took the coaching from us, either online or offline, we can provide this for the free, okay. But I'm not telling you to prepare this now, okay. So first we need to concentrate on others. So ఇక్కడ మనకి సో 3 or 4 మార్క్స్ మాత్రమే వస్తాయి. సో పాలిటీ నుంచి ఒక బిట్ ఉంటుంది, హిస్టరీ నుంచి ఒక బిట్ ఉండొచ్చు, ఓకే. సో ఇక్కడ మాత్రం మనం కన్ఫర్మేషన్ అయితే అక్కడ వరకు చేయొచ్చు. జాగ్రఫీ నుంచి ఒకటి ఉంటుంది. సో దట్ టు రిలేటెడ్ టు తెలంగాణ ఇచ్చారంటే, సో మనకి అవన్నీ కూడా ఇక్కడ తెలంగాణ రిలేటెడ్ కల్చర్, movement, post formation development of Telangana state, okay. So definitely here 4 or 5 questions will come, okay. So Telangana culture, movement, post formation development of Telangana state, okay. So here definitely questions will come. So definitely this subject we should not avoid, understanding. So this subject we should not avoid, okay. So why means ఇక్కడ మనకి ఓన్లీ 10 to 15 hours ప్రిపేర్ అవ్వాల్సి ఉంటుంది, ఓకే. సో అట్లీస్ట్, ఓకే. సో 10 to 15 hours you spend 1 or 2 days on this one, okay. So 1 or 2 days you have to spend, okay. So తెలంగాణ కల్చర్ మీద డెఫినెట్ గా 1 క్వశ్చన్ అనేది ఉంటుంది. సో మూవ్మెంట్ మీద 2 క్వశ్చన్స్ ఉంటాయి, ఓకే. సో పోస్ట్ ఫార్మేషన్ డెవలప్మెంట్ అంటే తెలంగాణ స్టేట్ స్కీమ్స్, ఓకే. సో వాట్ ఈస్ మిషన్ భగీరథ, ఓకే. సో వాట్ ఈస్ మిషన్ కాకతీయ, ఓకే. సో ఫ్రమ్ దర్, ఓకే. సో ఫ్రమ్ 2014 up to recent, okay. So what is double bedroom flat scheme, okay. So all these things definitely they will ask. So when they have started, what is that scheme, who are the beneficiaries and how much crores are spent for that, okay. So only these 4 details, okay. So what is Yadadri power plant, okay. What is the capacity of that, these power plants also they may give, okay. So like this, అండర్స్టాండింగ్, ఓకే. సో నెక్స్ట్, ఓకే. సో బేసిక్ నాలెడ్జ్ ఆఫ్ కంప్యూటర్, ఓకే. సో మనం బీటెక్ కంప్లీట్ చేస్తున్నాం, ఓకే. సో డెఫినెట్గా 10th క్లాస్ కంప్లీట్ చేసాము, ఇంటర్మీడియట్ కంప్లీట్ చేసాము, బీటెక్ ఫస్ట్ ఇయర్ సెకండ్ ఇయర్ కంప్యూటర్ ల్యాబ్స్లో మనము సో చాలా చేసాము, ఓకే. సో కంప్యూటర్ ల్యాబ్స్లో సో ఇక్కడ మనం ఏం చేసామంటే, సో ఎంఎస్ ఆఫీస్లో సో పవర్ పాయింట్ కానీ, ఓకే. సో వర్డ్ కానీ, ఎక్సెల్ కానీ, ఓకే. సో ఇటువంటి అప్లికేషన్స్ ఉన్నాయి కదా, ఓకే. సో వీటిలో ఏమైనా షార్ట్ కట్స్ ఉంటాయి, ఓకే. సో మనకి Ctrl+V, Ctrl+P అనేది ఒక షార్ట్ కట్, ఓకే. సో అందరికీ తెలిసిన షార్ట్ కట్స్ ఇలాంటివి ఒక 10 ఉంటాయన్నమాట. సో ఆ 10 ఏంటో మనం తెలుసుకోవాలి. ప్లస్ సో వాట్ ఈజ్ కంప్యూటర్, వాట్ ఆర్ ఇన్పుట్ డివైజెస్, వాట్ ఆర్ అవుట్పుట్ డివైజెస్, వాట్ ఆర్ స్టోరేజ్ డివైజెస్. సి ఇఫ్ యూ వాంట్ టు రిమెంబర్ దిస్ వన్, ఓకే, జస్ట్ రైట్ డౌన్ లేటర్, ఓకే. వాట్ ఆర్ ఇన్పుట్ డివైజెస్, what are output devices, what are the storage devices, what is RAM, what is ROM, what is CPU, what are the different buses available in the computer network, and that means in a computer system, okay. So then so what kind of advancements happened, like what is supercomputers, what are the different types of supercomputers are available for India, okay. So and in the world how many different which countries are having best supercomputers, so all these things. After that as a BTech student we know what is a website, what is a cloud. Okay, so cloud means manaku Google Drive kuda it's a cloud which is having only 15 GB of free. Okay, so there will be so many clouds. Amazon cloud will be there. Okay, so there will be other clouds also will be there. Okay, so these are clouds. Okay, so this kind of information they will be asking. What is HTTP, like this. Okay, so if you hardly spend 1 hour, ఓకే, సో 1 hour ఆన్ దిస్ వన్. ఓకే, సో ఇంటర్నెట్లో కంప్యూటర్ బేసిక్స్ అని చెప్పేసి ఉంటాయి. ఓకే, సో మీరు ఏవి సెర్చ్ చేసినా కానీ ఓకే, సో చిన్నపిల్లలకి ఏవైతే కంప్యూటర్ బేసిక్స్ అవసరమో ఓకే, ఆ కంప్యూటర్ బేసిక్స్ చదవండి. సో నో నీడ్ టు వరీ అబౌట్ మోర్ అబౌట్ దిస్. ఓకే, సో డోంట్ థింక్ మోర్ అబౌట్ దిస్. ఓకే, సో వీ కెన్ ఈజీలీ ఆన్సర్. సో మీకు కావాలంటే NPTCL, SPDCL, ప్రీవియస్ SPDCL, అంతకుముందు ట్రాన్స్కో ఏదైనా చూడండి. ఓకే, సో డెఫినెట్లీ యూ కెన్ ఏబుల్ టు ఆన్సర్. ఇఫ్ క్వశ్చన్ కమ్స్ 1 question will come, if question does not comes 0 questions will come. That's it. Understanding? So this is what, and English also. Okay, so English also is there. So in the English what you need to do, so manaku konni concepts untayi. Okay, so spotting of errors. Okay, so spotting errors. Okay, so sentence formation. Okay, so and articles, verbs. Okay, so and so speeches, all these things. Okay, so like past tense, future tense, దీని నుంచి కూడా మనకి క్వశ్చన్స్ ఉండొచ్చు అనమాట. సో ఈ క్వశ్చన్స్ అన్ని కూడా మనం ఆన్సర్ చేయగలం. ఓకే, సో యాజ్ ఏ BTech student, okay, so we have studied our English lab will be there in first year or second year. So we have studied the English also, and we are studying everything in the English only. Okay, so that's why, so by seeing that maximum we can able to answer. But if you feel any difficulty, okay, so if you are our student, we are providing these English classes for you. See, అన్నీ చూడొద్దండి. ఓకేనా, సో ఇంగ్లీష్ క్లాసెస్లో మనకు ఆర్డర్లో వర్బ్స్, ఓకే, సో నౌన్స్, ఓకే, సో ఆర్టికల్స్ అన్నీ కూడా ఉంటాయన్నమాట. ఇంట్రెస్టింగ్గా ఉందని చెప్పేసి మనం అన్నీ కూడా చూడకూడదు. సో మనకి ఏవి రావో అది మాత్రమే చూడాల్సి ఉంటుంది. ఓకే, సో ఇక్కడ మనకి సో ప్రాబ్లం ఎక్కడ వస్తుందంటే యాంటోనిమ్స్, సినోనిమ్స్. ఓకే, సో యాంటోనిమ్స్, సినోనిమ్స్, సో డెఫినెట్లీ we don't know. Okay, so definitely we don't know. Okay, so antonyms, synonyms మనం ఎట్లా గుర్తుపెట్టుకోవాలి అని చెప్పేస్తానంటే, సో నాకైతే ఇప్పుడు వరకు తెలియదు ఏ విధంగా గుర్తుపెట్టుకోవాలో. సో ఎవరైనా బెస్ట్ స్ట్రాటజీ యాంటోనిమ్స్, సినోనిమ్స్ చెప్తే డెఫినెట్గా వాళ్ళ దగ్గర నుంచి తీసుకోండి. ఓకే, సో ఆ యాంటోనిమ్స్, సినోనిమ్స్ మాత్రమే మనం ప్రిపేర్ అవ్వాల్సి ఉంటుంది. ఓకే, ఓకే, సో ఈ is it problem calculation is easy or tough? Okay, so calculation if you practice good, okay, so it's not a difficult thing. So whatever in this 40 to 50 days whatever you practice, that will definitely improve you. So no need to worry about this calculation speed. Okay, so you can gain the calculation speed. Okay, so next thing, sir, if one post is in category, that post will be get men candidate or female reservation, sir. Okay, so good question. Okay, so if only one post is there, whoever get in the top, okay, so they will be getting that. Okay, so there is no other option, so they will be getting that based on the merit list. Okay, so their zone and merit list they will be getting. Okay, so if any woman post is there, only women can get there. Understanding? So next, please tell the sequence of syllabus to study, sir. Okay, so please mention so which branch you are belonging to. So okay, some student is calling. Okay, hello, sir, live లో ఉన్నాను, అయిపోయిన తర్వాత కాల్ చేస్తాను. ఓకే, ఓకే. So what is the next thing? Okay, so next doubt. Okay, how to prepare and what to prepare for non-technical. Okay, so I told already. Okay, so don't spend more time on this one. Okay, so out of this 20, 15 marks we can able to answer. Okay, so 15 marks we can able to answer. If you are more than that, then it's fine, no problem. Remaining marks కూడా ఎక్కడికి వెళ్తాయంటే, సో ఇంకొకటి చెప్పాలనుకుంటున్నా ఏంటంటే, సో మనకి క్వశ్చన్ పేపర్ చూసిన వెంటనే ఫస్ట్ 80 క్వశ్చన్స్ టెక్నికల్ ఉంటాయి, లాస్ట్ 20 క్వశ్చన్స్ నాన్ టెక్నికల్ ఉంటాయి. ఎవరైతే ఆల్రెడీ ప్రీవియస్గా రాసింటారో వాళ్ళకి తెలిసింటుంది. ఈ లాస్ట్ 20 క్వశ్చన్స్ మనము పూర్తిగా కూడా చదవలేమన్నమాట. 5 or 6 క్వశ్చన్స్ చదివేస్తాం అంతే. రిమైనింగ్ క్వశ్చన్స్ మనము టెన్షన్గా టైం అయిపోతుంది అని చెప్పేసి పెట్టేస్తాము. సో నో నీడ్ టు డూ దిస్ వన్ అగైన్ అండ్ అగైన్. ఓకే, సో వాట్ యూ హ్యావ్ టు డూ, సో యూ నీడ్ టు అబ్జర్వ్ దీస్ క్వశ్చన్స్. ఇఫ్ యూ హ్యావ్ స్టక్ అట్ సమ్ క్వశ్చన్, ఓకే, డైరెక్ట్లీ గో హియర్ అండ్ సాల్వ్ దిస్, దట్స్ ఇట్. ఓకే, సో ఈ 20 క్వశ్చన్స్లో 15 వస్తాయి. ఓకే, సో దిస్ ఈజ్ మ్యాక్సిమం 15 అనేది మినిమం వస్తాయి. ఓకే, సో ఇఫ్ యూ ఆర్ లక్కీ, సో దెన్ యూ కెన్ గెట్ లిటిల్ బిట్ మోర్. ఓకే, సో 15 యూ కెన్ ఏబుల్ టు సాల్వ్. ఆ రిమైనింగ్ 5 కూడా యాంటోనిమ్ సినోనిమ్ 2 క్వశ్చన్స్ మిస్ అవుతాయి. ఓకే, ఇఫ్ దే ఆర్ గివింగ్ దట్. సో అదర్వైజ్ ఇంగ్లీష్లో మనకి ఏదైనా రాంగ్గా గెస్ చేసేదానికి ఛాన్సెస్ ఉంటాయి, అక్కడ ఇంకో క్వశ్చన్ పోతుంది. సో ప్లస్ తెలంగాణ స్కీమ్స్ సంబంధించినది మనం ఒక క్వశ్చన్ మిస్టేక్. So great patience, sir. Okay, this is over. Okay, so sir, please extend the offer, please, sir. Okay, sir, definitely. Okay, so whoever registered today, okay, so I'm telling you again, okay, whoever registered today, for everyone will be giving at the same price only. So this is the last day of offer actually. So but to just give a message to that number. Okay, so our number is this one. Okay, so just message now. Okay, so don't call at 11 o'clock. Okay, so madam will be sleeping at that time. Okay, so 8096 222 okay, so just to give a message in the WhatsApp. Okay, so do this, so you can get the offer you can pay for that tomorrow also. Okay, either online or offline, anything. Okay, so to get the offer, just message to this one. So an offline classes will be starting from tomorrow. Okay, so just remember that. Okay, sir, weekly and monthly schedule will be there for mock test also. Definitely. Okay, so mock test we are giving the proper schedule for you, so we need to plan like either Saturdays or Sundays. So we'll give as soon as possible. Okay, so this mock test schedule, so we are trying to conduct the 5 or 6 mocks. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so we'll give the schedule as soon as possible. I will be available and I will do the video on that also. ఓకే, సో నెక్స్ట్ మెన్షన్ చేసిన సిలబస్ చదివితే సరిపోతుంది. డెఫినెట్లీ. ఓకే, సో మెన్షన్ చేసిన సిలబస్ చదివితే సరిపోతుంది, ఎక్స్ట్రాగా మనం ఏం చదవాల్సిన పని లేదు. ఓకే, సో దట్స్ ఎనఫ్. కెన్ అదర్ స్టేట్ పీపుల్ గెట్ ఇన్ టు దిస్? ఓకే, సో ఇన్ వాట్ పొజిషన్స్ దే షుడ్ గెట్ ఇన్ లిస్ట్? ఓకే, సో దే హ్యావ్ టు గెట్, ఇఫ్ యూ ఆర్ బిలాంగింగ్ టు సో ఎలక్ట్రికల్, ఓకే, సో యూ నీడ్ టు గెట్ ఇన్ టు ద టాప్ 8. ఓకే, సో దెన్ యూ విల్ డెఫినెట్లీ గెట్. ఓకే, సో ఇఫ్ ఎలక్ట్రానిక్స్ దెన్ according to the open, okay, so I think 3 or 4 are available. Okay, so that's your eligible. Okay, thank you so much, sir, for your explanation. Okay, so when you will upload the complete concept of MPMC? Okay, so we have not decided this MPMC how much we have to provide. Okay, so this is like 2 months we need to study, and it will give either 1 mark or it may not give any mark. Okay, so that's why, so we need to think again, we need to analyze again this microprocessor concepts. So for the electronics, okay, so then we will be adding this one definitely. Okay, so we'll give update on this one, no need to worry. See, again I'm telling you, okay, so you spend time on the practice, okay, so you need to practice, so then only you will be getting, okay, so otherwise without any practice we don't get properly, okay. So remember this. So morning you spend time on the classes and afternoon you practice more, okay, so that's more important, okay. So that's what, if any, okay, computer organization no need, okay, so I don't think see in the easy, I don't think they will be giving more from that. So but you see, okay, so there are no classes available at present, okay, computer organization for ECE. So they have added the syllabus a little bit. So that's a computer science syllabus it is, okay. So anyway, so if you are belonging to ECE, so then little bit, okay, so give less time on that at present, okay. So even we don't know how much percentage they will be giving from that, okay, what is the important one. So we don't know exactly what computer organization concepts they are giving. We are discussing at present, okay. Okay, sir, please tell the sequence of ECE syllabus to complete, okay. So anyway, we'll make another video on that one, okay. So I told already, so we need to start with the basic subjects like circuits and controls, okay. So then you can proceed, okay. So start with the network analysis and control systems. When you, by that time when you are completing these two, so I will be giving the complete order for you, okay. So and remember, don't complete in a full day, okay. So half day you need to spend the time on classes and half day on the practice, okay. So like that you have to do. Okay, that's the sequence. If you have any doubts, okay, so you can message now. So within like 5 to 6 minutes we'll be closing this, okay. So please, if anybody have more doubts, you can ask us now, okay. So about the vacancies we have discussed, about the syllabus changes we have discussed, and about the preparation plan we have discussed. So and anything more, other state you can apply, other state also they can apply for this one, but I don't think in Telangana they can get, okay. So because we people are waiting here for the Genco notification, so definitely, so most probably we will be getting this, okay. So even in the open category also, merit list also, okay. సో ఎనీవే థ్యాంక్ యూ సో మచ్, ఓకే. సో మీరు ఆఫ్లైన్ ఆర్ ఆన్లైన్లో ప్రిపేర్ అవ్వాలనుకుంటే డెఫినెట్లీ సో యూ కెన్ కాల్ టు అవర్ నెంబర్స్. సో యూ కెన్ టేక్ ద ఆన్లైన్ క్లాసెస్ ఆర్ ఈవెన్ యూ కెన్ స్టార్ట్ యువర్ ప్రిపరేషన్ విత్ అస్ ఇన్ ద ఆఫ్లైన్. సో బట్ కన్సిడర్ యూ హ్యావ్ టు ఆస్క్ సమ్ ఆఫ్ ద డౌట్స్ డెఫినెట్లీ, ఓకే. సో వితౌట్ ఎనీ డౌట్స్ so it will not be fulfilled properly, okay. So and maintain the short notes definitely, okay. So without short notes you will definitely confuse at the end, okay. So suggest books for power plant engineering, sir, okay. So power plant engineering only one book will be there, okay. The book name itself power plant engineering. So take that book if you want to prepare the entire power plant engineering. So otherwise so just 10 hours of classes will be there, okay. So take that individual or only that part of the course, okay. So that's enough. So what is the cost of online course, sir? Okay, so at present we are giving Vinay, okay. So intikochi kalavamma, okay. So Vinay, Vinay kaade, okay. So Vinay, sorry, okay. So Vinay 11,000 untundi fees, okay. So but at present we are giving at 6,000. If you want to take the online class, this is the last day of offer. So you can register your details there. So just send a message to one of our WhatsApp numbers, okay. So that's enough. So online classes already start, okay. So you can start the preparation. So these are these are recorded classes, okay. So you can start in order. So everything will be in the order. So I suggest take our online classes or offline classes, but practice the previous engineering service questions, okay. Whatever doubts you are getting, we will be with you. So we'll discuss everything with you. So what to study, everything you need to do, okay. So not us, okay. So we need to do, okay, all these things. Understanding? So anyhow, all the best everyone. Thank you so much. So we'll be meeting in the next live. Otherwise, I will be releasing some of the videos related to our preparation strategy like preparation, not preparation strategy, it's a order of study. Okay, so which subject we have to start in the order. So because suddenly if you can't complete all the subjects, so one or two you will be left over at the end, right? Okay, so that's why, so directly practice is more important. Okay, so and that's why we need to do so all these one by one. Okay, so sir, in is this videos on extra subjects are enough for preparation without looking into the textbook? Okay, no need of textbooks for the extra syllabus. Okay, so just start your preparation if you are taking the online. Okay, so start your preparation immediately. So these are enough. Okay, whatever we are providing, so at present this is enough. Okay, so there is no much competition for the extra syllabus now. Okay, so nobody knows that extra syllabus before, no need to worry about that. Okay, Prashant. Okay, thank you, Prashant. Okay, yeah, for ECE. Okay, no need to worry. Okay, so we'll provide everything, no need to worry for ECE. So whatever extra syllabus is there, we'll provide everything. Okay, so no need to worry. So I'll be teaching electrical and electronic measurements, and I will be teaching power plant engineering, and I will be teaching basic electrical engineering. Okay, except that machines concepts. Okay, sir, I have any chat group like a Telegram doubt session. Okay, so you can message us. Okay, so this is what more important. So no need to chat in the groups. Okay, so you ask the lecturer. Okay, so if you post in the group, okay, so you may not get the proper solution. Okay, so some students are asking, sir, in Telegram I got this question, I don't know how to solve this. So what is that? Okay, so you, whoever is posting that person maybe wants to disturb you wantedly. Okay, so that's why he is providing that kind of question. So that's why what you have to do, whichever question it is, okay, you take that question, ask us. Okay, so we will explain, and we will explain how much importance is there for that question also. Okay, so that's why, so doubt clearing sessions will be there. Okay, so one by one, so you send your doubts to our WhatsApp numbers. Okay, so if possible immediately we will be clearing. If many doubts are there, so then we will be doing one of the live like this. Okay, so you can answer, and I will be giving not only your doubts. Okay, so all the students doubts I will be clearing in this live sessions. Okay, so that's more comfortable, right? Because everyone's doubts we can understand, so then we can get more analysis. Okay, how the other students are preparing, what kind of doubts they are getting. Okay, so we can understand everything. Okay, so that's enough for today. Okay, so I think this is so more than 1 hour. Okay, so we'll stop now. So and if you have any doubts, you can contact our numbers. Okay, so even so you can message to me, so to this number. Okay, so 8143 84132. Okay, so you can message to this number if you have any doubts. Okay, so I will be responding soon. So anyway, all the best. Thank you so much, everyone. Okay, so try to get the job now only. Okay, so it's not later. Okay, so it's now we have to get the job. Okay, so anyway, thank you so much. So any chance of AP transco through? No. AP transco we don't know anything now. So later we will be understanding. Okay, so I will do separate video for the AP transco. Whoever thinking about the notification. Okay, so thank you so much, everyone.